Welcome back. What a wild Monday night. Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers pull off another heart-stopping win. For the second week in a row, Mayfield leads a dramatic comeback. This is the football we live for. High stakes, huge plays, and a finish that leaves you breathless. The Bucs and Texans traded blows all night, neither team backing down. Momentum swung wildly, and just when you thought it was over, the other side answered. This was a game defined by grit and determination, coming down to the final seconds. Let's break down the key moments from this instant classic. Here's what you need to know about Monday night's stunning finish. Picture this: 4th down, game on the line, and Baker Mayfield under siege. The Texans' pass rush crashes in, the pocket collapses, and it looks over. But Mayfield escapes, spinning out of a tackle and sprinting for the marker. He dives, gets blasted, and the stadium holds its breath. The measurement: 1st down by inches. That play was pure willpower. Mayfield refusing to lose, igniting the Bucs' sideline and shifting the momentum. It wasn't just a scramble, it was a statement. That moment sparked the game-winning drive and showed why Mayfield is the heart of this team. Most quarterbacks would have folded, but Baker made magic happen. That 4th down conversion will be replayed all week, a defining moment for the Bucs. The comeback was alive, all because their quarterback wouldn't quit. With the drive alive and the clock ticking down, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers found themselves at a crossroads. The energy in the stadium was electric, every fan on the edge of their seat, knowing that the next few plays could define the outcome of the game. The Bucs needed a spark, someone to step up and seize the moment, to turn hope into momentum. That someone was rookie running back Bucky Irving. Despite being new to the league, Irving carried himself with a quiet confidence, his eyes locked in and his mind focused on the task ahead. The pressure was immense, but he looked unfazed, ready to make his mark on the biggest stage. On the very next play, the ball found its way into Irving's hands. What started as a routine swing pass quickly became a highlight reel moment. Irving exploded up the sideline, using his blazing speed and sharp footwork to leave defenders grasping at air. He juked past one, then another, turning what should have been a modest gain into a thrilling 22-yard dash that ignited the crowd and his teammates alike. The Texans' defense, so focused on containing the Bucs' established stars, never saw the rookie coming. Their frustration was obvious as Irving slipped through their grasp, his determination and agility catching them completely off guard. In that moment, the rookie wasn't just filling a role, he was rewriting the script. Sensing the hot hand, quarterback Baker Mayfield wasted no time. He went right back to Irving, trusting the rookie to deliver again. Another short pass, another burst of acceleration, and Irving was off, this time weaving through traffic for an 18-yard gain. The defense, still reeling from the previous play, had no answer for his relentless drive. In just 2 electrifying plays, Bucky Irving racked up 40 crucial yards. He didn't just move the chains, he flipped the field, putting the Buccaneers in prime scoring position and shifting the momentum of the entire game. The scoreboard reflected the change, but the real impact was felt in the renewed energy of the team and the roar of the crowd. Under the brightest lights, with the pressure mounting and the stakes higher than ever, the rookie didn't just hold his own, he thrived. Every step, every cut, every yard gained was a testament to his preparation and poise. Irving's confidence was contagious, inspiring his teammates and sending a message to everyone watching. He was ready for this moment. As the drive continued, Irving became the perfect safety valve for Mayfield. When the pocket collapsed or the coverage downfield tightened, the rookie was there, turning simple checkdowns into game-changing plays. His ability to create something out of nothing kept the defense guessing and the offense moving forward. The sideline erupted with every touch, coaches and teammates alike recognizing the significance of Irving's breakout performance. Fans could sense they were witnessing the emergence of a new star, someone who could change the course of a game with a single play. Irving's performance became the crucial bridge between Mayfield's veteran leadership and the team's push for victory. His reliability and explosiveness gave the Bucs a new dimension, making the offense more unpredictable and dangerous. On a night filled with established stars and high expectations, it was the rookie who shined brightest when it mattered most. His fearless play and big-time contributions turned the tide and set the stage for a memorable finish. Bucky Irving proved he belongs on this stage. With his breakout performance, he didn't just help secure a crucial win. He gave Buccaneers fans a glimpse of a future that looks even brighter, with a new star ready to rise. The tension is electric. It's first and goal, and everything the Buccaneers have worked for all season comes down to this single moment. The stadium is a cauldron of noise, every fan on their feet, hearts pounding in unison. Coaches shout last-second instructions, players exchange determined glances, and the sideline holds its breath. The stakes couldn't be higher. One play could decide the fate of the game, and perhaps the season. Rachaad White, the Bucs' relentless workhorse, is called upon once again. He's been the engine of this offense all night, grinding out tough yards, refusing to be denied. Now, with the game on the line, the team puts their trust in him. He lines up in the backfield, eyes locked on the end zone, ready to carry the hopes of his teammates and the dreams of every fan in the stands. The offensive line crouches low, knuckles white against the turf, prepared for the most important snap of the night. Across from them, the Texans stack the box, determined to make a stand. The air is thick with anticipation, the roar of the crowd swelling to a fever pitch. Every player knows what's at stake. This is the moment that legends are made. The ball is snapped. Mayfield hands it off to White, who surges forward, lowering his shoulder and driving his legs. He meets a wall of defenders at the goal line, bodies colliding in a violent scrum. For a split second, White disappears beneath a pile of jerseys, the outcome uncertain. The entire stadium holds its breath, eyes glued to the chaos at the goal line. Then, out of the pile, the football breaks the plane. The referee's arms shoot up. Touchdown! For a heartbeat, there's silence, as if everyone is making sure it's real. Then the stadium explodes. Fans leap from their seats, voices raised in a deafening cheer. The impossible has happened. The Bucs have taken the lead in the most dramatic fashion imaginable. White rises from the turf, arms raised in triumph, his teammates swarming him in celebration. His 2-yard plunge isn't just a score, it's the culmination of a drive built on heart, grit, and unbreakable will. The sideline erupts, coaches and players alike swept up in the euphoria of the moment. For White, it's a memory that will last a lifetime. The Bucs mob him in the end zone, a sea of red and pewter, celebrating a victory that seemed out of reach just minutes before. They embrace, laugh, and shout, the weight of the comeback lifting off their shoulders. In that instant, they are united, not just as teammates, but as brothers who refuse to give up. Every play in this drive, Mayfield's desperate scramble, Irving's clutch catches, White's relentless run, built to this crescendo. Each moment, each effort, each sacrifice led to this final punch. It's a testament to teamwork, to belief, and to the refusal to let adversity define them. The offensive line, often the unsung heroes, deserve their moment in the spotlight. They battled in the trenches, pushing back the Texans' defense when it mattered most. Without their grit and determination, none of this would have been possible. They won the battle up front, paving the way for glory. White's touchdown isn't just another stat in the box score. It's the exclamation point on a legendary drive, a moment that will be replayed in highlight reels for years to come. It's proof that when the pressure is highest, true champions rise to the occasion. The Buccaneers had done it. Against all odds, they completed the comeback. The scoreboard tells the story, but the real victory is in the hearts of the players and fans who believed until the very end. To understand the comeback, you have to see how the Texans built their lead. It was a game filled with high stakes and intense moments, where every play could turn the tide. The Texans came out strong, executing their game plan with precision and determination. Their offense was clicking and their defense was holding firm, creating a sense of optimism among the fans. Late in the fourth, Nick Chubb, acquired in a blockbuster trade, broke loose for a 25-yard touchdown, putting Houston up by 5. This was a pivotal moment, showcasing Chubb's explosive speed and the offensive line's ability to create running lanes. The crowd erupted in cheers, sensing that victory was within reach. The Texans' sideline erupted. The Bucs crowd went silent. The energy on the field was electric, with players high-fiving and celebrating what seemed like a game-clinching score. The contrast in emotions between the two teams was palpable, as the Bucs fans sat in stunned silence, their hopes dimming. Houston's defense just needed one stop, but they played it safe, giving up short passes and letting the Bucs find a rhythm. Instead of maintaining their aggressive approach, they shifted to a more conservative strategy, hoping to run out the clock. This decision allowed the Bucs to methodically move down the field, gaining confidence with each completed pass. The pass rush faded, tackles were missed, and the killer instinct vanished. The defensive line, which had been so dominant earlier, began to show signs of fatigue. Missed tackles and blown assignments became more frequent, giving the Bucs offense the openings they needed to exploit. The Bucs took advantage: Mayfield's scramble, Irving's big plays, and White's finish. Baker Mayfield showcased his mobility and playmaking ability, escaping pressure and finding open receivers downfield. Irving made several clutch catches, and White capped off the drive with a powerful run into the end zone, completing the comeback. Houston's prevent defense prevented them from winning. The decision to play prevent defense, designed to stop big plays, ironically allowed the Bucs to steadily gain yardage and control the clock. It was a strategy that backfired, as the Texans' defense couldn't make the crucial stops when it mattered most. It was a harsh lesson. In the NFL, you can't let up for a second. The coaching staff and players were left to reflect on their decisions and missed opportunities. In a league where the margin for error is razor-thin, every second counts, and every decision is magnified. The Texans had the game in hand and let it slip away. The scoreboard told the story of a game that was within their grasp, only to be lost in the final moments. The players' reactions ranged from disbelief to frustration, knowing they had let a crucial victory slip through their fingers. The Bucs' brilliance and Houston's collapse were two sides of the same story. It was a tale of two halves, where one team's resilience and another's complacency created a dramatic and unforgettable finish. The lessons learned from this game would resonate with both teams as they moved forward in the season. This win was more than just a comeback. It was personal for Baker Mayfield. Coming in, he was 0-6 in regular season primetime games as the Bucs starter. Critics questioned if he could deliver under the lights. On Monday night, he answered, leading a clutch, game-winning drive and silencing the doubters. Mayfield's leadership, swagger, and playmaking were on full display. Breaking the primetime curse is a milestone, building confidence for him and his team. This win cements his status as the Bucs leader and erases the old narrative. The emotion after the game said it all. Baker had arrived. Now the league knows the Bucs are dangerous and Mayfield is a winner. Monday night was his statement. He belongs in the spotlight. That's a wrap on an unforgettable Monday night. Comeback complete, legacy made. The Bucs' resilience and Mayfield's heroics defined this game. These are the wins that shape a season and a team's identity. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit subscribe for more NFL highlights and analysis. What did you think of Mayfield's performance? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.